And welcome everyone back
Welcome.
the season number. Keith,
All right, season number 3.
Season number 3, everyone. This is Florida Pickleball News, and we're glad to be back during this season. And you know what? This is a Monday special edition, and I just want you to know that we have a really good lineup today.
Oh, yeah.
So much to talk about. We have back with us Catherine Barton, and we also have Scott Zeidman with us. We're going to be going over a really great number of things and some interesting facts and points. I think that we're going to be really having a lot of fun today, and I'm super excited. This is going to be our longest season. Is that right, Keith?
Yeah, and holiday edition. We ended on a Halloween, a special Halloween edition, and we're starting off with the special Thanksgiving edition as we get ready to hit into our holiday season. What are you going to do this year for Thanksgiving, Denise?
Well, I personally am going to be cooking and hosting at my house. One of the things that I love to do.
I didn't get an invitation, so I had to ask.
Oh well, it's in the mail.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm very, very excited.
No pickles for you.
Yeah, no turkey for you. No pickle for you. Yeah, okay. No, seriously, everyone, we're happy to be back here, and it is, once again, Florida Pickleball News, and we're really excited to be able to do this for everyone. This is the one place that you can come to listen and have a lot of information sent your way, to our special guests, to local pickleball events that are happening, some really fun videos, things that are going on in the world, and of course, we can't do these shows without recognizing our sponsors, and of course, our title sponsor, fatpickle.com. We're really excited to have you there. Of course, Keith started out as being a title sponsor, and now he is our co-host. How lucky am I to have that happen? Keith, I love having you here. I really do on set with me. You really make it a lot more fun and a lot more pickle-ish and a lot more pickleball. So I really love having you on here.
Thank you, Denise. I love being a part of the show. So happy to be back for season 3 and be a title sponsor for 3 straight seasons. It's pretty fantastic.
So you pickleball fans that are out there, we got to let them know, Keith, that you can actually catch tonight's edition, right, which is Monday tonight. You can see us live, which we're doing right now on Facebook. You can catch us also on Instagram. You can catch us on YouTube as well. And so you can actually then hear us and watch us again this Friday at 6:30. And on the radio, you can catch us on the True Oldies radio station, and that is 95.3, 96.9, 106.9, and 95.9. Did you get all that?
That's really good. Good applause. And if you want, Denise, our viewers and our listeners, they can text the word pickleball to 909090, and everything that you just said is in a compact little text message, and they can get a little link, and they press the link, and they go right to the show. So that's pretty cool.
The efficiency, Keith. It's
Total
wonderful.
Efficiency.
So what do they do? Text 909090?
Text pickleball to 909090.
You got that, everyone? And you know the drill. When you go to watch us on any of the social media, please make sure you like us, comment, and you know what? Share. We want to hear what you have to say. And if you comment on there, we'll actually read the comment out there.
Yes, we will.
We want to hear from you. We really do. So what's going on in your world? We have a lot happening. Some local Florida news going on. Our special guest that's with us today, we have Catherine Barton, the CEO and founder of the Women's Power Pickleball League. I always get that screwed up, but I said it correctly. I got to be. So one of us is going to be in tradition to get something wrong. So we're just going to leave that out there. Everyone, just forgive us for that.
I mean, I know you tried hard. You almost messed it up, but you got it.
But I got it. And then we also have Scott Zeidman that's with us, who is a Boca Raton resident pro and a high-level pro
Great
as well.
teacher.
And he's going to be with us and talking a lot about the different things that's going on in the world of pickleball. So we want to welcome both of them on. And so we're going to go on. And Keith, can you tell us the lowdown how the show runs?
Yeah, sure. So if you look up on the top right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see a time clock right down about 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And there's also a storyboard below it where it's highlighted is kind of what we're talking about now. And as we get into the different stories, the highlight will go on to the different stories and guests. And when we run out of time, if anybody's talking or we're still in the story, we're just going to hit this X just like that. And then that means we got to go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll be moving on to the next story. Or, hopefully we follow our time right. We just transition right into commercial break and come right back into the next story. It's pretty much it.
That's the way it works. It's no stress, right?
No stress at all. It's easy when we have a host like yourself, Denise. Very easy.
I'm wondering if we should change that buzzer to more like a pickleball ping of some sort, the kind that we hear on the court that I love hearing so much. We were just at a recent event, and I got to say, it was a lot of fun watching these all-level players playing. So we're going to talk a little bit about
the paddle tap event?
The paddle tap event, that's right. We went to that, we covered it, and it was really exciting. It was actually my full 3-day experience of watching all levels, all rounds, the men's, the women's, the mixed, and the different levels of the pros. It was really very interesting. I think I even picked up a couple of tips watching. So we're going to cover a little bit more about that and a little later in the show. So with that, Keith, I want to really make sure I go over something. What's going on in the Fat Pickle world?
So get ready for the holiday season. You know, this is a really exciting time for us because we're primarily a pickle gift. You know, we always say, what do you send to the pickleball, the pickler who has everything? Send him a pickle. You know, why not?
That's a good point.
You know,
I love that.
We got Thanksgiving right around the corner, as you can see here, the special Thanksgiving picklegram, where you can send thanks to anybody with a personalized message online. Send them a pickle in the mail. They get one of these big fat pickles in the pouch over here, and they get this postcard with their message on it, all for $14.95. That includes shipping. So where else can you send a gift for under $20 like that? I think you have in front of you the Christmas card too as well, Denise, don't you?
I do. So actually we have two different cards here.
Yeah.
We have this one here, which is the, this is the picklegram.
And that's for Christmas. That's the one for Christmas.
This is the Christmas one. But, let's talk about the actual holiday that is coming up here first. This is the Thanksgiving one. And how do I know this? It's got the cutest little pilgrim hat on the pickle.
What does it say? What's the message on the front?
The message, every inch counts, especially when giving gifts. Now, you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Gobble, gobble, gratitude. Someone sent you a picklegram from fatpickle.com. So what you can do is actually go to www.fatpickle.com and you can go ahead and order your picklegram. Is that right, Keith?
Yep. Again, under $14, includes the shipping, and it'll be a great gift. They'll love it. And then also what's going on, we're super excited. We're going to talk about a little later on the Delray Beach Pickleball Classic from Franklin that's coming up here really in a week. And we're going to be out there with our pickle juice and our pickles, and Florida Pickleball News will be there. You'll be there, correct, Denise, as well?
Of course.
And all of our sponsors will be there. It's going to be an amazing time. Our guests from the show will be there as well, so we're going to get to hear more about that as we go on. Looks like we're getting ready to go to another commercial, Denise.
Yes, we are. So everyone, stay tuned. We'll see you back on the other side, and I'll get you right over to there. Thanks.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for all the latest pickleball gift and accessory needs. That's fatpickle.com.
Hey, it's TC, and the biggest sport in the world right now is pickleball. I know you've either played before or you know someone that's addicted. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida now? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday night from 6:30 to 7:30, and if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or mobile device.
You know, a pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for some amazing pickleball gift and accessory ideas. Go to fatpickle.com now.
Hey, it's TC. Look, I'm all in the pickleball craze right now. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. It's the fastest growing sport in the world right now, so don't miss out. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or any mobile device.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood and lays them really good for a really great price? Yeah, who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
If you're a homeowner like me that would love to upgrade their driveway, patio, or pool deck with brand new pavers, get your texting fingers ready, because the next 15 listeners that text the word HAPPY to 909090 will automatically be entered to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. There's no purchase necessary, but you must text HAPPY to 909090 to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. Text HAPPY to 909090 now.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Maybe higher. My friends call me KG, Pickle King of this empire. I like pickles cause they're green, green like my money. So listen up, y'all, cause this ain't fun.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Florida Pickleball News. Your host, Denise Casal, and Keith Gooderman is with you, and we're going to be talking a lot more about pickleball. But you know what? Before we do that, the story clock, tell us what's on the storyline tonight.
So we're going to go down here, and first we're going to meet a very special guest, Catherine Barton. Then we're going to meet also Scott Zeidman. We're going to talk about some pickleball events that are going on around town, stuff that you'll definitely want to see if you're a pickleballer or if you're a pickler or if you're a fan. You definitely want to come check it out. We're going to see some pickleball videos. I heard there's a video in there somewhere of you and I playing pickleball or something. So
Yes,
maybe
indeed.
We'll be checking
This is
that
going
out.
to be very interesting. Yeah.
And so, with that, Denise, let's go ahead and turn it over and let's get ready for a great show.
Yes, alrighty, so everyone stay tuned. I want to welcome everyone, Catherine Barton, who is the CEO and founder of Women's Power Pickleball League. And I just want to say, I'm so happy to have you back here. You are such a delight to have, and thank you so much for being here, Catherine. But before we start, Catherine, are you cooking this week?
I am not.
She's not. You're going to be on the court instead.
Your son-in-law is cooking.
Oh.
I'm playing pickleball.
There you go. She'll be playing pickleball. Why would I guess anything different? So, you know what? Let's talk a little bit what's going on in your world. We have some exciting news that happened today for you.
Well, today we are launching the Power Apparel line, which has been a long time in production. It's produced by a Florida-based company that has made clothing for runners for decades, and they created this. Actually, I'm wearing one of the skirts now.
It's very nice. It's very fun.
Yeah, it's this is it's designed. You move, you look good. Your underskirts don't ride up. It's got it all going for it. So big pockets for the pickleballs. Works terrific.
I have to say, when I was at the most recent tournament, which was one of yours, and I'd seen the pickleball, well, the pickleballs, inside the side pockets of many different skirts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on under there? I wasn't sure.
Is that a boy?
But I'm like, is that for the phone or is that for the balls? What is that for?
Denise, what's going on under there?
Yes,
That's
I
great.
did say that. I was wondering, but it's smart. Tell me a little bit about the line and design and the thought process that went behind it.
So, you'll see in the graphics that we have different color patterns, and the colors in the patterns are actually the colors of the shirts that the women use for their team shirts. So
Oh, wonderful.
You could use the floral, you could use the smash pattern that I've got on and match it with your team shirt, and you got it all going, girl.
I love the one you have on right now. It's actually really fun. We've got stars and there's even a paddle on it. I love it. This is great. Did you
What
come
did you
up with
call the
these
style
designs?
again? It's a smash what?
This is Smash. The
It's
fabric
called
I'm wearing
Smash?
is Smash. We've got Flora, we've got Team Spirit.
Did you invent that? I'm a male.
Did I invent it? No. I found a fantastic manufacturer, Florida-based manufacturer, and they helped create a line for women playing pickleball, and honestly, for tennis as well. So,
But the word smash as it relates to clothes, is this something new?
well, this is just the name of this pattern
Okay.
because it's got pickleballs on it, and you smash a pickleball.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. That's cool.
He's a guy. What does he know?
What do I know?
Yeah.
For all I know, Denise, women were walking around with smash style skirts on for decades. And
Well, we'll put one on you and you'll figure it out fast.
So
You know-
so that's exciting. We're very excited, and we'll be featuring actually at the Power Down
Yes, you
Lounge.
did say that.
In the Delray Beach Franklin Classic tournament coming up next week.
Yes,
so
we gotta
please
talk
come
about
and
that.
visit us at the
Oh,
Power
you know
Down
we'll be there.
Lounge. And what you'll find at the Power Down Lounge is directions to Fat Pickle, which is
Yes,
the most
yes.
important.
So that is the event that's coming up. We're ahead of our schedule here, but we have to announce it's the November 30th through December 3rd, 2023, the Delray Beach Tennis Pickleball Tournament, and it's actually the 223 Franklin Delray Pickleball Classic. And it's men's, women's, mixed, doubles, singles, and there is a purse. Isn't there a purse to this one as well?
For the pro events, there's
Okay.
a purse, but I'll be competing both mixed doubles and men's. A lot of players from all over Florida, really all over the country, come to this tournament once a year.
Now,
and
this
it's-
tournament's being run by our good friend Norman Dickman.
That's right.
That just went. Norman Dickman just went to Dallas and competed in, if I'm not mistaken, Catherine, it was the Nationals, and he won with Deb silver.
They came in silver, right?
And then he
So-
got bronze in a men's competition as well. He was supposed to be here with us tonight, but I guess couldn't make it. He was going to bring the
Well,
hardware.
he's getting getting ready for the tournament.
Sure.
Yeah, he
Sure,
has a
that's
lot.
really good.
There's their enrollment has skyrocketed, and so it's going to be a really jam-packed
It's a wonderful
event.
tournament. I
Yeah.
mean,
Denise, it's Make-A-Wish Foundation too, right?
That's right. There is
yeah.
a benefit.
Can
Yeah.
you guys talk about that?
So the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which we know is an amazing foundation for children, and this was one of the things that they focus in on. This particular tournament, anything that they're doing is to help go towards benefiting this particular organization. So all in good fun, although it's a great social event, great sporting event, it has its meaning and purpose. I love that. I really
yeah,
do.
It's awesome.
You know what? We have to say, if they want to go and look at the line or order, where would they go to do that?
so you'll just go to the Power Pickleball website, pwrpickleball.com. And
Okay.
if you scroll down, you'll scroll past this season and next season, and then you'll see Shop Now, and you'll click on it and find all kinds of different team apparel. So we encourage you to do that. We encourage you to come see the line at the Delray Classic.
I will have to say that the actual clothing line, when I say it's age appropriate, I mean, it's.
Thank you, Denise.
Let's talk a little bit about that, because, at the last tournament, there were some things that I just wouldn't think of wearing, but it looked great on them. But talk a little bit about the age appropriateness about, wearing a skirt like
The
this.
Women's Power Pickleball League is a 55-plus league. So, 55-plus women wear clothing that they
Appropriate.
wear. Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So we went for comfort. We went for style. We went for features that might conceal the parts you don't love the most and
Whole things in,
take advantage. Exactly. That skirt is like a compression tank.
along with the pickleball on the side
exactly.
that I really thought was for the phone, but who knew? It works all in good. It all works very well. Yeah, but the line is really great. So once again, if they want to go and order, where would they go?
pwrpickleball.com and hit that big yellow button, Shop Now, and start to explore all the options that you have for you and your teammates.
Awesome. I think it's a great start. I don't know how many of these kinds of lines are out there for clothing and age appropriateness. Oh, we got to go. We're going to go to break. We'll be right back.
We're going to hear more about it when we come back from this commercial break from our sponsors.
Stay tuned.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for all the latest pickleball gift and accessory needs. That's fatpickle.com.
Hey, it's TC, and the biggest sport in the world right now is pickleball. I know you've either played before or you know someone that's addicted. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida now? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday night from 6:30 to 7:30, and if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or mobile device.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for some amazing pickleball gift and accessory ideas. Go to fatpickle.com now.
Hey, it's TC. Look, I'm all in the pickleball craze right now. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. It's the fastest growing sport in the world right now, so don't miss out. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or any mobile device.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood and lays them really good for a really great price? Yeah, who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
If you're a homeowner like me that would love to upgrade their driveway, patio, or pool deck with brand new pavers, get your texting fingers ready. Because the next 15 listeners that text the word HAPPY to 909090 will automatically be entered to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. There's no purchase necessary, but you must text HAPPY to 909090 to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. Text HAPPY to 909090 now.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
When I get loose, you know I'm gonna get down. Give me the mic, y'all, and watch me burn this pickle to the ground. If I do, I never worry.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Florida Pickleball News, the best place to hear everything that's local, everything pickleball. If you're a fan, you just got to tune in and listen because we can give you great ideas, things that are going on, local events, and get some great tips from the pros that come in here. And we have some great lineup in the future as well. So with that, I do have to say, if you want to become one of our sponsors, you need to make sure you get a hold of us. Keith, how would they do that?
So we do a lot of texting here. A lot of people like to get in touch with us through texting. Text the word sponsor to 909090, and we can get back to you and make you a commercial, put it right here on the show, and get you in front of this wonderful, amazing pickleball community. And I have to say firsthand, as a title sponsor of this show, for Fat Pickle, this works, and we're getting in front of some amazing people. So I would recommend it, highly recommend it.
This is the place that if you want to show your stuff, this is where you should be. Absolutely. So we're going to move back and we're going to go back to Catherine Barton, who's with us, CEO and founder of the Powerball League for Women, age appropriate. We talked about that. So, Catherine, thanks again for being here with us. Let's talk a little bit more about what's going on in your world, and let's talk about the event that we had as well.
Yes, so it was actually wonderful. FPN, Florida Pickleball News, covered our Broward round robin. We had
It was a blast.
Really a fantastic turnout. I hope at some point we can look at a little clip from the video. I think we caught Keith and Denise getting a lesson from
Yes, we
Scott
did.
Control
Control
And
room, do
that-
you have any pictures or
That
images
is
of this?
so worth the watch, I'll tell you.
I
Even
guess
though
so.
we're on radio, I want to see it,
Yes.
And the exciting thing for us this season has been that we've dedicated the Women's Power Pickleball of Palm Beach Season 2 Make-A-Wish for Southern Florida.
Awesome.
And we are on our way to raising $10,000 to fulfill a wish for not one but two critically ill children, which
Oh,
we're
fabulous.
very excited about. November 28th is our big day where all the matches that are being played on November 28th, every single one of those women is making a contribution to Make-A-Wish. So we hope that's when we
Fabulous.
hit our goal and reach it.
Catherine, how close are you to the 10,000?
I think we're right around 3,900 right now.
3,900?
So 3,900 to the 10,000. We're hoping November 28th will put us right up to that $10,000.
So you can
mark.
count Fat Pickle in for a $100 donation right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
Thank
commit
you.
to that. We'll do that before the end of the show.
You got it.
I know
We'll
for
put
sure.
We'll make sure it's on the scrolling.
And then
ticker.
let's talk at the end of the tournament and see where we're at and see where we can help make up the difference. That's fantastic.
That sounds like fun.
See how easy that was, everyone? You just got to let us know what you want to do, and you can support all these great purposes that are going on in different pickleball tournaments.
Do you know what the
So-
wish is? Do we know what the wish is that the kids want?
Actually, I do know what there are two wishes, and I can speak to that. I'll pull that up after your segment with that top tier pro that you're featuring next, and I'll have that
That's great.
information for you.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about some of the most recent developments in women's pickleball that's going on. So some new trends that you're seeing. Give me some idea in the local news or things that you're seeing
So
that you
I'll
want to
tell
talk
you what's
about.
going on, and it's fascinating, and I think it's something that Scott will touch on in the next segment. But women are starting to actually take their pickleball seriously, and they're signing up for clinics. They're making commitments to get tournament worthy. I'll tell you at the Delray Classic, they are featuring players at lower levels, 2.5, 3.0. I'll be competing at 3.5. You've got players up to. There we
this is
go.
footage from
This
the.
is
This is footage
now.
from
Here we
the-
go. Now that's it's a nice 3.25 bunch of players having a blast with our friends from Paddle Tap featured. Is that a Fat Pickle banner?
That
I
is.
believe
that's
it
been
is.
around here that day. Yeah.
So for those of you that are listening and can't see, we're actually playing footage from the tournament that took place in Coral Springs Country Club. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yes, and that was actually a lot of fun.
Oh, it was wonderful.
I have to
and
say-
the women love the pickle juice.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah, that
goodness,
was
that
fun.
was crazy,
That
right?
was fun. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. It really was. There's a little bit more footage. So I always say, Keith, if you are tuning in, you got to watch us live as well.
Oh, there's-
I mean, listening, we
They're
want
gonna
you to
do the-
listen to
the
us, but
pickle
you got to
juice
watch
shots
us live.
now.
These are the pickle juice shots
There's
right
Lee
now.
Ping Bright, Anna Bright's mom.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, everybody's enjoying that. That was a fun day.
It was a really great fun. Oh, there's
There's
Denise.
Denise,
Yeah.
no drinking on
Delicious.
the job.
Oh, good. They catch me
Laura,
knocking.
and
you
here
get
we
the
go.
ball over
There
the
goes
net. There
Keith.
we go.
There goes Keith.
Oh, boy.
It was like his winning moment, his
Yeah.
walk of fame up and down the court.
I'm waiting for there's Scott training me. I'm waiting for Scott to make the ball spin
We only
at me.
lost,
oh,
what,
yeah.
about a
Easy
dozen
peasy.
pickleballs behind that fence? Denise in
Denise
action.
is getting a lesson from-
Getting
Here
a
we go.
lesson. Yep, I am.
Put a little air under those heels.
It's not baseball. I'm not supposed to throw it, but I did.
Home run.
I was very serious.
Denise, you were schooling those guys.
I have a competitive side, and I have to say that I was not good at tennis because I was very overwhelmed by the size of the court. But this, for me, is completely manageable.
Yeah, I could do this too.
Yeah, very manageable. Keith, I know you suffered a little bit afterwards.
I gotta tell you, my
his
butt
little
was
chicken legs were
immediately
taking
sore.
it hard.
Like Jello butt. Like I immediately felt like, oh, that's gonna feel weird tomorrow. Now listen, I'm telling you right now, I drank the pickle juice, and I have to
felt
say,
better.
I did not have the cramping and the soreness that I thought I'd have.
It's
that's
a miracle.
That's the straight truth.
You're going to see so much pickle juice consumption at the Delray Classic.
I'm
It's
sure.
Crazy.
I'm sure.
Can't wait.
Crazy.
Thank you so much for sharing that. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, so everyone stay tuned, and we're going to go and see you in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Florida Pickleball News. This is your Monday special edition. This is our Thanksgiving edition, so we're really excited to have this happening, and we are in our season 3. We're really happy to have everyone here, and again, you need to tune in and hear us anytime you want. You can catch us as well in our previous shows by going to our YouTube page, which is Florida Pickleball News. You can also catch us on Facebook if you want to go ahead and see us live as well. So if you missed any of our shows, that's where you need to go to see us live.
Don't
And I
forget
tell you,
text pickleball
Yep.
to 909090. We'll send you a link that you could just click right from your phone and go right to the show.
absolutely. So we were just with Catherine Barton giving us some great lowdown on different things that are happening in her world. Her launching her new clothing line, which is absolutely stunning. I love it. Age appropriate. It does everything it's supposed to do. It doesn't ride up. And you know what? It holds everything in. Best news yet, Catherine. Great work. I love that. So we're going to now introduce our next special guest, which is Scott Zeidman, who's with us, who is a Boca Raton residence pro and then also a high-level pro. I've actually had a couple of lessons already with Scott. I'm going to have some more. But we had him on once before, and we had some great information, some great things to talk about. So I'm going to ask you the same question I had asked Catherine. I said, tell me a little bit about the different trends that you see happening on the court now.
Well, you didn't announce my pickleball boxers short line that's coming out soon.
Oh, geez.
No, I mean, this is pickleball season. South Florida is cooking.
Don't go me down
We
that
were
road.
talking about Fruit of the Loom, that we could add pickle, maybe
Don't
to the
worry.
Fruit of the Loom, and now
It is age appropriate as well.
Is it size appropriate? No, I didn't say that.
I've heard every inch
Very
counts.
good.
every inch does
Every
count.
inch counts.
Every inch does count.
In this, in the senior line, it's every half inch counts.
There you go. But there you go. That was our
great.
fun moment on Pickleball News. So tell us, what are the trends that you see on the court?
Well, we're really cooking now in South Florida. The weather's obviously amazing, and every day there's something else big happening in pickleball here. I mean, we have the Women's Power Pickleball League that's hitting the end of this season, the fall
Yep.
season, and these women are so passionate about winning and playing, and it's so social. It's, I mean, to see it is something special, because I've gone to these events where these women play together. They're so fierce in their competition, and then after it's done, they're so amicable and they're so friendly with each other. They all want to kick each other's butt, of course. And then the main season comes. There's like 2,000 women in Palm Beach County alone, and I'm going to be running clinics with Lisa Krieger, my associate, to up the level of the women's play. There's like 100 captains we're contacting. We don't have enough time in the day. You know, these women all, you know, they love playing, but they all want to excel. They all want to do better. And, you know, so we're, you know, we need an extra phone to handle all the calls.
So, you know, we live in South Florida, and we're in season. We have all the snowbirds that come down. So do you see a surge on the court because of that?
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, I spoke to a friend of mine who had to fly back for Thanksgiving, and he's totally depressed. You know, up there getting games together and whatnot. The weather's not as nice, but down here, I mean, every court is hopping. You know, people are just. I took 2 days off because of obligations, and I can't wait to play tomorrow morning. I mean,
Yeah.
it's in your blood. You can't avoid it.
You know, I think one of the benefits to participating in the league is that you've got several opportunities each week where you're guaranteed a pickleball court. You've got your match time, and then usually the teams practice once, if not twice. A lot of times they schedule a workout with a pro like Scott. So, you know, participating in the league almost guarantees you more playtime, especially as the snowbirds.
That's a very
are
good point.
taking up.
And I hope
court.
everyone heard that.
I wanted to say, Scott, I also got I don't know if I would call it a full lesson, because I only lasted about
That was
maybe
called a schooling.
10 schooling.
The lesson comes next.
Schooling, a clinic, if you will. But I learned a lot in the very short time that we were out there doing it. I would definitely recommend, you to anybody that hasn't played or that that wants to learn more about it. How do we find you? If somebody, and do you have a schedule that you could even accept any new students?
Yeah, I have a constant calendar with me now. I mean, it's fortunately I'm very intense about my teaching, and you guys did well out there.
Thank you.
Denise was very focused. You were having a good time. Denise was serious.
I was out of
could
breath
see it in
15
her
minutes,
eyes,
I'm not gonna
actually.
lie. I had to step out, and I guess that's what really blows me away with what I'm seeing here is the endurance.
It matters. I mean, for instance, Catherine and I are playing in the Franklin Classic that's coming up, starting on the 30th of this month.
You'll be
excited about
teammates
it.
in this?
I'm sorry?
You guys are teaming up together in this?
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're not. I'm going to root for her when I'm not on the court. She's going to root for me or heckle me. I'm not sure yet when I'm on the
My
court and
women's
she's not.
doubles partner is
Yeah.
Scott's mixed doubles
Yeah, my
partner.
mixed doubles partner.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're really looking forward to this, and wait till you see this event.
But how do they find you, Scott? That's what we want to know.
Well, they could find me hiding under a rock. No, they could find me. They could contact you guys, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you could find me at scottzeidman1@gmail.com, or they could text the show.
Yeah.
So you would text Scott, I believe,
What we'll
to
do is if they want to text,
909090.
if they want to text pickleball and then the name Scott, then I can go ahead and send them back your info, Scott, if you're okay with that.
And I give a money-back guarantee on my lessons. I take it very seriously, and I raise the level during the lesson. I don't give fake compliments. I'm very intense about my teaching, and I'm not satisfied, which is why my lessons tend to run over until I feel a lot was accomplished, quite frankly.
That's awesome.
Look, people have a good time, but I don't fake it out there. I give it everything I've got, as the people who take lessons from me will attest. And look, I don't look for the praise, but the gratification that comes with people improving and telling me, hey, Scott, I was just remembering what you told me while I was out there. I was using it, and I can't tell you how much it helped me. It's really, really rewarding for me.
So we're going to go to a short commercial break, but before we do that, I have a couple of questions for the both of you, and we'll make sure that we'll give you that opportunity to answer, because I have a question regarding your coaching skills, and then a couple of things that I observed on the court. And if you're thinking about gift ideas, this also will be into alignment. So everyone, stay tuned. We're going to come back right after these commercial breaks.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for all the latest pickleball gift and accessory needs. That's fatpickle.com.
Hey, it's TC, and the biggest sport in the world right now is pickleball. I know you've either played before or you know someone that's addicted. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida now? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday night from 6:30 to 7:30, and if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or mobile device.
You know, a pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for some amazing pickleball gift and accessory ideas. Go to fatpickle.com now.
Hey, it's TC. Look, I'm all in the pickleball craze right now. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. It's the fastest growing sport in the world right now, so don't miss out. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or any mobile device.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood and lays them really good for a really great price? Yeah, who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
If you're a homeowner like me that would love to upgrade their driveway, patio, or pool deck with brand new pavers, get your texting fingers ready, because the next 15 listeners that text the word HAPPY to 909090 will automatically be entered to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. There's no purchase necessary, but you must text HAPPY to 909090 to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. Text HAPPY to 909090 now.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Pickle king of this empire. I like pickles 'cause they're green, green like my money. So this Listen up, y'all, cause this ain't funny. When I get loose, you know I'm gonna get down.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to Florida Pickleball News. You are listening to Denise Casal, your host, and Keith Gutterman that's with us. And we've been going over a whole bunch of different things of all things pickleball. We have Catherine Barton with us and Scott Zeidman. So I have a couple of questions for them. So this is the moment that I'm going to just make it very interesting. So I was watching one of the most recent tournaments that we were covering, and I noticed that there were hand signals that were going on. What is that? What is that all about? I mean, I thought I was watching baseball at some point, with the hand signals. Tell me about that.
So I'm going to start on that one.
Surprise.
When you are at the net and your
Right.
partner is behind you and you're
Right.
receiving, you can't turn around and say, hey, he's going to serve wide. I'll cover the middle. So you use your hands to signal to your partner. Your partner's the only one who can see it.
That's
So
super clever.
Give me a signal. Like, is it
It's this means I'm going over that way.
okay?
This means I'm sticking. I'm staying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's just little simple signals that
Wow.
say I'm moving, I'm staying, you move.
all right.
Yeah,
And
it's
I-
designed to
take
confuse
tuna.
the opponent. It's designed to confuse the opponent, and the game plan. They're not expecting movement, and sometimes they anticipate it, and you don't. And we even call plays, believe it or not.
Are there
Okay.
fake signals, Scott? Like, can you do a fake, like, I'm going this way, but you're really
yes,
going that way?
Yes, very
I love
good.
it. Love
Very
it.
good. There is a fake. It's actually a shake where you fake to, and you're coming back, and you're letting your partner know.
Wow.
And we even have plays that we call. I
That's
tell my
great.
partner, because in pickleball it is very intricate, and like if you're up at the net, your partner's returning the serve. Part of the game is pinning the person back who doesn't come in. So I occasionally will tell my partner, after you return the serve, if I'm at the net already, don't come in. It forces, so they're naturally going to go hit it to that player because that's the strategy, and I poach and come over and nail it.
Wow.
We
And he
take
takes
this
the
seriously.
point.
He takes
Yes,
the point.
yes.
Well, that was a good question, wasn't
That's
it?
a great
Because
question.
Fantastic question.
I was very interested in knowing, like, is there like a book or something that someone can resort to learn the signals?
We could give you the book and show it to you, but then we'd have to kill you.
Well, good
But
question,
for
wasn't
real,
it?
USAPA guidelines, if you go and if you Google rules of pickleball,
Mm-hmm.
there is a comprehensive set of rules. They do talk about hand signals, and they'll refer you to a couple of different protocols.
Okay, well, there you go, everyone. You just been schooled on the hand signals of pickleball.
Yeah.
My next question. So, it's a comment. So, when I was at the tournament, I was very impressed with this. There was a couple that were doing couples play, and he actually purchased that tournament to be her first as her birthday gift, and it was her birthday. So, I mean, I thought that was very sweet. I just wanted to make an observation about that because that's a great gift, too. So is a fat pickle, But I will also
I would
say,
second to a fat pickle.
second to a fat
Treating
pickle.
somebody to their first tournament. Mixed doubles is an interesting
Dynamic, yeah.
part of pickleball because it very often involves either a couple
Yep.
or two, a male and a female who are at a like skill and really feel that they can excel and win together, and it creates a dynamic. Scott and his partner Sandy have a fantastic dynamic. It's amazing to watch them on the court. It's not just the hand signals. They have a rhythm. They know each other. They read each other, and it's really like poetry in motion. I encourage both you and Keith to
It's
step
kind of how
away from
Denise
the
and I
fat
co-host.
pickle
It's
book.
amazing. It's,
Yes, exactly. It
we
flows.
just know.
It's actually referred to as your pickleball wife or husband.
you go.
Seriously, it's a common
That's
phraseology.
fantastic.
Yeah, so that was an observation. I thought it was very, very loving, very much so something that she wanted to do, and I thought it was a great gift.
It is a great gift. I'm giving a lesson to a first timer this coming weekend, where a woman is buying her fiance a lesson
All
to
right.
do together because it's something she wants to do with him. So it's her first time, and he plays, and she wants to get good enough so she and he can play. So this weekend, I'm giving a lesson to that.
That is one gracious fiance.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
She's
No, I
very
meant him.
thoughtful.
So I'm going to ask one more question, then we're going to move on real quick.
he might be
Is there a
upset.
difference when you're coaching Male or female?
When you're coaching
A
as
male
a male
or
or
female?
female, or you're coaching?
You're coaching a male or female. Is there a difference in your approach and your thinking, from your point of view?
I think it's more about morphology and balance. So
Morphology and balance.
So
you
if-
got that, Keith?
Yeah, I
if
do.
you-
It's very
no, but,
poetic.
you
But
know,
I'm going to say probably you probably have to be a little bit more patient with. Never mind. I'm going to keep my
Thank
mouth
you.
shut.
Exactly what I was trying to
Well,
say.
cut.
Thank you for summing that up.
Cut.
But in
cut that in
terms of
post?
balance, one of the things we look at right away, and especially when there are people new to pickleball coming onto the court, I watch them walk onto the court. Do they have
Really?
balance? Because
Okay.
if they do not, you're going to spend a lot of time helping them find their balance on the court, because the alternative is they
Oh.
go down.
There
and
you
that's
go.
not fun.
It's about balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the different skills, different people. I kind of, teach the lesson, the way I talk to individuals is based on my read of the type of individual they are as opposed to the sex. But no, I take it seriously. And, I'm not going to be extra nice and BS, oh, you did good there when you didn't do well. I want everyone to get the most out of it. So, yes, the balance is good. If they're falling over and tilting and stuff, it's no good.
It's scary. Keith, you have any questions? Any observations?
Yeah, I wanted to ask one more thing because I got a 15-year-old daughter, and she's at the age right now where she doesn't want to get sunshine. She doesn't want to go on the water. She doesn't want to go in the pool. She doesn't want to go to the beach. She
That's
wanted
normal.
to skateboard for a minute. We did that for a minute.
Sure.
I almost broke my arm. So, do you see a lot of is there something maybe a dad buys for the kid and comes out there with the kid? Is there any father and daughter types?
Actually, we're going to be running some family programming over the holidays, because we also have that great opportunity for grandparents, parents, and kids
Wonderful.
to be on the court. So we're doing some 3-generation programming, which I think is going to be a ton of fun.
Wow.
I played pickleball with my grandpa. I played pickleball with my dad.
I'm thinking if I buy it and get us in the tournament, she really doesn't have a choice. She'll just kind of come with me, She's very competitive. She'd probably like it.
Tell
I guess
her
we're out of time.
you need
Sorry.
help.
I got to buzz myself. We're going to be right back with a commercial break.
Stay
See you
tuned,
in just a
everyone.
moment.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for all the latest pickleball gift and accessory needs. That's fatpickle.com.
Hey, it's TC, and the biggest sport in the world right now is pickleball. I know you've either played before or you know someone that's addicted. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida now? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday night from 6:30 to 7:30, and if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or mobile device.
A pickleball without a pickle is just a ball. Visit fatpickle.com for some amazing pickleball gift and accessory ideas. Go to fatpickle.com now.
Hey, it's TC. Look, I'm all in the pickleball craze right now. And did you know there's a local pickleball news show right here in South Florida? This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of local pickleball news or where to pick up a pickleball game, the latest pickleball merchandise, and they even have special guests from all around the pickleball community. It's the fastest growing sport in the world right now, so don't miss out. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episodes pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Florida Pickleball News or text pickleball to 909090, and they'll send you a link to watch the show right from your phone or any mobile device.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood and lays them really good for a really great price? Yeah, who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
If you're a homeowner like me that would love to upgrade their driveway, patio, or pool deck with brand new pavers, get your texting fingers ready, because the next 15 listeners that text the word HAPPY to 909090 will automatically be entered to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. There's no purchase necessary, but you must text HAPPY to 909090 to win a paver makeover of up to $15,000 for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive. Text HAPPY to 909090 now.
Who lays the papers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Give me the mic, y'all, and watch me burn this pickle to the ground. If I do, I never worry, cause I'm cagey, it's okay. I'll get a new one tomorrow from Fat.
Welcome back, everyone, to Florida Pickleball News. This is our third season, and will be one of our longest seasons, too. So we're making a lot of headway, and we're really getting a lot of fans that's tuning in. You know, all things pickleball here heard on Florida Pickleball News with your host, Denise Casal, and host, Keith Gooderman, who's with me. The KGOG, as we affectionately like to call him.
Thank you.
Right? So, Catherine, Barton, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing
Thank you,
your
Denise.
information and your wisdom. Same thing with you, Scott. Thank you so much for being here. We learn so much when you are here, and hopefully we can have you back on because, you know, these are some
Always a
great
pleasure.
nuggets of information and things that I personally just as a norm, how can I explain this? As the average pickleball player, these are things that I ask and think about. Like, what about this? And things that I observe. So thank you so much for opening up our eyes around that. So let's talk a little bit about Norm Dickman's event that's coming on. You
Yeah.
want to share a little bit more about that again?
It's the Delray Beach Classic, right?
Yes, it is.
With the title sponsor, Franklin Sports, and this is sponsored by the Delray Beach Pickleball Club, which
Yep.
your friend Norm Dickman
Yes,
is the
we
president
love him.
of. Yeah, Norm's terrific. The whole organization is amazing. It's a charitable event, so the net proceeds go to a charitable cause, which I believe this year is Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish.
Correct?
That's right.
So it's a
Yep.
big year for Make-A-Wish and pickleball.
It is, and it will be on November 30th through December 3rd, and you can still register. I believe that's what I heard. It's not closed out yet because sometimes these things.
I think it's
I think
closed
it's
out.
It is
out.
closed
There's
out.
so many
Closed
people
out
in
during the
I've heard
second
about
segment.
Thousands of people. They
It closed out.
I think
Well, you
that
could be a
last
spectator then.
90990 text sent them over the edge.
There you go.
Could
There,
be.
Yeah, when Keith ran long in that last segment, they closed it out for
Close
good.
it out.
Wow, wow. So
Thanks.
with that
You're welcome,
said,
Norm.
you know what, Norm? Good job. This is going to be an outstanding event. Looking super
Yeah.
forward to that. Rain or shine, is that right?
Mostly shine.
Mostly shine.
Gotta shine.
So when it does rain, they get out, they dry up
Yeah,
the
they're
courts
good at
as soon
that.
as the rain passes, and
That's
we
interesting.
resume.
I will have to say really quickly that when I was at the most recent tournament, what they do on the hockey ice, they do actually on there. It's like, what do you call
It's like a
It's
vacuum
called
that picks
a
up that
Vaptor.
water. Like
the
Zamboni.
Vaptor, but what do they call it on
Like a
the ice?
Zamboni, but for
Zamboni.
water.
It was a pickleball version of
Yeah.
a Zamboni
The
that went
Vaptor,
on there.
right.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a big towel that was cleaning everything.
Yeah.
So actually, that's a really great event, everyone. So if you are too late to register, you could always be a spectator. Go and support. It's all for a good cause. And like I like to say, you got to move to improve. So even if you're not playing, you can go and walk and show and support. That's
A
what
lot
you
of
got to
great
do.
vendors there. They're all over the place.
All
Awesome
of it.
vendors,
Yep,
yeah.
awesome vendors.
Yeah.
So with that said, Keith, let's move on. You have here not just our Thanksgiving version of the Fat Picklegram, but you also have one coming up for Christmas.
Yeah, you have to have all the holidays covered. So we do graduations, we do birthdays, we do New Year's Eve, we do
Bar mitzvahs.
all kinds of unique things. Just whatever it is that you think that you might want to send
Whales.
somebody a gift for to celebrate, we've got it.
Every inch
and
counts.
we'll also have these out at the Delray Pickleball event. Fat Pickle will be out there serving up pickles, juice, and of course you can get coupons when you see us out there to get yourself to send out a picklegram. There's also I'm pretty excited about it through the show. So Deck and Drive
Yes.
is going to sponsor this event as well.
Yep.
And Florida Pickleball News will be there as well.
Absolutely.
So, they'll get to, any fans want to come out and meet me or meet Denise, come on out and be sure to support Deck and Drive. They're a great sponsor. I understand a couple customers from Paddle Tap are going with Deck and Drive.
Yes, they
After
are.
speaking with Norm Dickman, apparently Deck and Drive did Norm Dickman's driveway years ago. Didn't even know that, until he told us. And they did mine. So that's why I'm very excited about being out there with them. And I know the company real well. And they're also doing a giveaway for these pavers. They're giving away $15,000 in pavers.
Yep.
They're going to be doing this on December 31st. You could enter at the Delray Pickleball Tournament, or you can text the word paver to 909090 from this show, and you'll be automatically entered to win that $15,000 paver makeover. So, if I'll repeat that, text the word paver, P-A-V-E-R, to 909090, and Deck and Drive will automatically enter you to win a $15,000 paver makeover for your driveway, your pool deck, or your patio. So I wanted to make sure I got that out. Thank you for reminding me, Denise.
Well, I will say that Deck and Drive certainly has impressed me tremendously because I've seen the work that they do, and the quality and the craftsmanship is just outstanding. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. So everyone, if you need to have your pavers, anything redone in your home that's a hard surface, Deck and Drive is your place to go.
We got to make sure that we say special thanks again to Catherine for coming out today, and Scott, certainly great to have you both in the show. Looking to have you back soon, and we'll be seeing you at the Delray Pickleball event here next week. So thank you so much, Denise. Thank you so much for doing such a great job as the host.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and listening. This is your Florida Pickleball News tuning out. We'll see you next week, everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving.